Hey guys, it's Snowflake here, and welcome to episode 1 of my Football Manager 2019 Friends Everywhere save. This is one of my favourite things to do on Football Manager. I've basically created beastly players with the names of my friends, and I've set them free into the world. They all don't have a club, so clubs can come in and take them, and they will be all looking to have the best careers they possibly can. Some of my friends who watch my videos may recognize themselves on this list. So there's 44 people in total, and myself, so 45 in total. That was poor choice of words. But yeah, we're going to keep playing until a few of them find some clubs, and maybe we can watch 1 or 2 matches to see how they're getting on at their new clubs. So without further ado, I'm going to hit continue. And down in the description, I should have a link to a Google Sheets document, which basically summarizes each player and what's happened to them so far. I'm going to be updating that as we go along in this video, but yeah, the updated version will be in the description below if you are at all interested. But yeah, let's quickly get into the video. I'm going to be stopping every day just to check if anyone has got any offers. So right now all of our players are wanted by lots of clubs, but no offers yet. Oh, I see a couple of bids. So we've got an offer for Hussein, my good friend from Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia, trying to sign my friend. I'm not sure. Well, I'm sure he'd like to go there to catch some Pokemon, but I don't know if he'd be willing to stay there for his whole career. I'm just noting that down. So that could be our first mover. Okay, I did see another one. So we've got George Burgess, my friend from uni, who has an offer from Manchester United and quite a bit of other interest as well. And I think that was it. Alright, we'll carry on. To the 28th. Okay. Just checking my originally bidded players, see if anyone else has bid for them. We've got an offer for Elliot that has come from Al Ittihad in Saudi Arabia. Okay. Oh, that's a trial offer. I didn't even notice that. So yeah, sometimes these players will get trial offers. So there's a potential they could go on trial and then just leave the club and be left in limbo. We've got an offer for Evilo, which has come from PSG, another trial offer. I guess technically these players are unproven. So that would explain why they're getting trial offers as opposed to regular offers. And keep going. And that's it for now. We'll move on to the 29th. Okay, quite a lot of things happening here. Okay, so Avilo has officially joined Paris Saint-Germain on a trial, and he becomes the first member of our crew to find a team. Usually they offer a 1-week trial, so he'll probably won't be there for long. But who knows, if he impresses, he might get a permanent move. Okay, let's follow PSG. And we'll watch their next match, which is against Columbus. Cool. And also, Elliot has signed for Al Ittihad on trial as well. Oops, sorry. I don't even know if they have a fixture as you can't have the Saudi League in Football Manager, at least not without mods. Yeah, they don't have any matches. So it might be a lonely time there for Elliot. Jerome accepts Liverpool offer. I didn't even realise he rejected offers from Arsenal. He rejected Arsenal? That's not like Jerome. I did set him as an Arsenal fan because he is an Arsenal fan in real life. Okay, it won't show me because I need to scout him. But I did set him as an Arsenal fan, so it's surprising that he'd reject Arsenal. Not surprising he'd reject Tottenham, but he has actually joined Liverpool. Interesting. So that's the first full transfer of a video. I don't think that's a trial offer, is it? Nope, that's a permanent signing. So Jerome officially joins Liverpool. Let's follow Liverpool. And we'll watch their next game on the 7th of July against Wisla Krakow. Or Krakow, if we're being particular with the pronunciations. Cool. And let's check to see who else is getting offers. And we've got an offer for Tim, and that's from Manchester United. Still a bit of interest in him. And that's it for now. Okay, we'll move on to the 30th. Okay, and there it is. Al Hilal Saudi Arabia have signed Hussein. So they get a new goalkeeper in their ranks. Again, the Saudi League is impossible to load in this game, so I have no idea if they even have a match coming up. Either way, we are going to follow them. And in fact, okay, looks like they've They've been knocked out of the Asian Champions League, which is the only competition they can play in. So he's got nothing. No fixtures there, but he has a club at least. It's that. Okay, never mind. It's because I followed PSG. Okay. Anything else? Nope. No more offers. Okay, I guess we move into July, which is when transfer windows officially open. So maybe there's going to be more activity on this particular day. Not so far. Maybe at least there's some offers. Oh, we got an offer for 2 offers for Steph as a trial offer from Man City and a full-time offer from PSG. Okay. For the record, Jerome, if you're watching this, I'm thinking of clickbaiting this title by saying Jerome rejects Arsenal, just to see if it will make you watch the video. So that should be interesting. And did I miss anything? Nope. And we've got an offer for Kluivert from Borussia Dortmund. Cool. So we're definitely not going to go past the 4th in this game because there's a match. We'll watch PSG's friendly match. But we'll see what happens between now and then. I can see something happened, but I won't spoil it if you missed it. I don't know why I'm saying that. You can just go back to the video and catch what I saw, but you know. We're at the 2nd. Okay. And yeah, I did see it. So Steph will join Avilo at PSG. So PSG is certainly very busy to start us off. And we'll have 2 players to watch now in their next match. And 20 hours, 30 minutes ago. Cool. Anything else? No permanent transfers. Any more offers? Nope, surprisingly not. Alright, we move on to the 3rd. I assume. Offers made for Khaled, Liverpool and Real Madrid. And both of them are regular contracts. Potentially Kyle would join Jerome at Liverpool. What else we got? And another offer for George from Barcelona. Not a bad choice. Could go to Man United or Barcelona. No offers for me yet, unfortunately. An offer for Martin as well, a trial offer from Bayern Munich. Okay. Oh, loads of offers coming in for Kluivert. In addition to Dortmund's offer, Schalke, Manchester United and Tottenham have all offered him contracts. And that's it. And then we move on to the 4th, which is going to be our last day of monitoring transfers. See, okay, Martin joins Bayern Munich on trial. A lot of trials happening in this one. Okay, and we'll follow Bayern. When's their next match? 18th of July against Houston. We'll be there. And I think that's going to be it for completed transfers. Let's see what other things are happening. George is in demand. Now he's got Chelsea and Inter offering him contract as well. And we've got a bid for Noel as well, a trial offer from Manchester City. And that's it for now. I'll double check again just before this match. Oh, yep, and Noel has accepted the trial offer from Man City. So we have our first Manchester City player. And Man City have already played a friendly match. The next one is on the 5th against Leda, which we will watch. And they have another one against Barcelona 2 days later. I wonder if Barcelona could sign one of our players by then we could have a good old face-off. Okay, I think we are up to date. Just checking my spreadsheet now. I think I did not miss anything. Oh, okay. So we will watch Paris Saint-Germain against, I can't remember, against Columbus. And yes, we do have both of our new signings play. Cool. So Columbus Crew line up with Placide in goal, Davis, Carrillo, Walker and Martin in defence, Woodend holding with Barnett and Price in the middle, Stahl and Santos on the wings, Redmond up front, McCurdy, Pineda, Stover, McKenna, Middleton and Garrick on the bench. For PSG, we have Buffon in goal, Kera at right back, Bernat at left back, Steph will start next to Nsoki at centre back, and Avilo will play holding midfield, Nkunku and Rabiot in midfield, Diaby on the right wing, Choupo-Moting on the left, Jesse up front. Bit of a budget PSG squad. I guess this is post-World Cup, so most of their players are probably still on holiday. I think that's definitely in this game, so that's probably where most of the first team has gone. On the bench we have Lesef, Kurzawa, Adli, Postolachi, Ruiz, Mbe So, Karamoko, Wea, Metahan Güçlü, who's got the same name as my brother, and he's a promising prospect in the PSG academy, I believe. I think he's scored on his debut for them last season, so one to keep an eye on. Got Zagre, Verratti, and Benede as well. Cool. Viva PSG, I guess, for today. I didn't much like them when they played against Man United in. It's kept my settings. Nice. Well, hopefully the new boys impress. Yeah. Don't know much about Columbus Crew, but they have a throw. Davis to Woodend. Barnett switches it. So good ball out to Martin on the left hand side. Martin's cross. Stahl with a header, but Buffon makes the catch. Now Santos with a free kick for Columbus Crew has started good. Steffo heads it away and Nkunku heads it on, but as far as Santos, in comes the cross, cleared away by Bernat. As far as Martin is Woodend. Carrillo. Back to Davis. Now Barnett. Stahl. Barnett again. Price. Back to Walker. Patient play by Columbus Crew. Martin on the left to Santos. Does well to turn past Kera. Can he get the cross in? Kera does catch up, so he goes back to Martin. That's a quick cross. Stahl's header is over the bar. So a couple of chances now for Stahl from headers, but he has failed to take them. But Columbus Crew has started well. PSG haven't even had a shot yet. They have a corner though now. It's Bernat to take. Carrillo heads it away. Stahl heads it on, but it's as far as Avilo. Plays it out to Bernat. Goes for the cross. Rabiot header, and it's gone in. Goalkeeper gets a hand to it, but he can't stop it. Adrien Rabiot heads it in. IRL, he's leaving PSG, but it's fine. He gets the goal. And that's all it takes sometimes. One shot. I guess that's what separates teams like PSG from the rest. You can see Bernat's fouled Redmond, reading the commentary at the bottom. Referee deciding whether to book him or not. Sometimes it takes a while. And it is a yellow card for Juan Bernat. And it's a free kick to Columbus Crew. Santos takes header away by Avilo as far as Martin. Shots blocked by Rabiot. That might just be the highlight. And Woodend is offside, so yeah, that was the highlight. Alright, free kick. It's Avilo to take it. He goes for goal and it's gone in. Placide, the goalkeeper, probably should have saved it, but it's a debut goal for my buddy. Avilo makes it 2-0 to PSG with a lovely free kick. Nice. That's what I love to see. Didn't give these guys 200 current ability for nothing. Right, Diaby now to Rabiot. Choupo-Moting gets it to Jesse, who turns but doesn't hit the target with his shot. Going well so far for PSG. It's a Columbus Crew free kick though. It's Davis to Price. Chips it. It's a lovely pass to Stahl on the right. Good tackle though by Bernat. Had to be as he was on a yellow card. Here comes Choupo-Moting for PSG. Plays it to Hesse. I'm calling him Hesse now. That's probably how you actually pronounce it. Choupo-Moting again. Back to Rabiot. And Nkunku. Finds Kera out wide. Kera's cross is blocked. And Woodend has it now for Columbus Crew. And out to Martin. To Price. Woodend. Price. Now Barnett. Plays it out wide to Stahl. Not many options for Columbus Crew. But Stahl finds some space to run into. He's done pretty well. And takes a wild long shot. And Buffon's able to pretty easily catch it. PSG for now. Kera to Diaby. Diaby finds Rabiot on the edge of a box. Great save by Placide, and Wooden clears. Bernat decides to keep it in. Puts in the cross, but it's straight at the goalkeeper. Oh, good save for once. You could argue the keeper was at fault for both PSG goals, but he does well there. Meanwhile, Avilo with another free kick. This one goes just over the bar. Two minutes added on. And it looks like that's going to be the end of the first half. So Rabiot and Avilo with the goals. Avilo, the current man of the match with an 8.2 rating. Sub for Columbus Crew. Blake Stover is on for Io Redmond. I don't know if these are real players or made up. I didn't load the MLS in this game, so I guess some of these players are real, some of them not so much. Typically, if there's a low amount of subs, like 6 for Columbus Crew, it means there's at least some made-up players in there. Alright, Rabiot with a foul on Barnett. He might be about to get a yellow card. Nope, he'll get away with it, and on comes Pineda for Stahl for the Crew. All 3 changes, and Soki, Bernat and Diaby are off. On come Kurzawa, Adli and Mbeso, and Weah's on for Choupo-Moting as well for PSG. Tim Weah being the son of George Weah, famous Ballon d'Or winner, for those of you who don't know him. And Nkunku to Kurzawa on the left-hand side. Keeps it in just about for PSG. Kurzawa's cross. Carrillo heads it away, but Rabiot heads it to Nkunku, who shoots. Who was curling and just wide of a post in the end for Nkunku. Now Avilo with a free kick. He goes for a cross this time. Weah is able to bring it down, sets up Nkunku again, and this time Christopher Nkunku scores. 3-0 to PSG, and that should be that for this friendly game. I'll go straight to the kickoff here. Stover to Barnett. Woodend to Martin. Santos. Looking for options, has to go back to Martin in the end. Here's Woodend. Barnett. It's a lovely ball out to the left to find Santos in some space. First time cross, Steph heads it away as far as Barnett with a volley, and it hits the crossbar. Closest Columbus Crew have come. It was a good effort by Barnett, but not enough. Now Nkunku with a free kick plays it to Adley. Here's Rabiot now on the right. Looks for space, but Price is able to clear as far as Kurzawa. Now Steph plays it to Avilo. Mbeso. Long ball. Looks for Weah. Pineda's header away, but it falls to Hesse. But the goalkeeper is able to save to his left. And Placide sends it long, looking for Stover, and Stover is able to bring it down. Lapse of concentration, but Steph with a last-ditch tackle to stop Stover from getting his shot away to concede the corner. Good defending there. Now Santos with the corner, header away by Rabiot. Davis will eventually get there. Santos, cross block, but it's come to Davis. Here's Barnett. Back to Woodend. Looks out wide, but the highlight ends, so we'll never know if that pass was a success. Ruiz and Bernede have come on for Nkunku and Hesse. Nkunku will be happy with his goal. Push by Kerr on Pedro Santos. It might be another yellow card, and it is. Now Santos with a free kick with his left foot over the wall, and looked like that went in for a second, but it's a side netting. Buffon with a goal kick. 8 minutes left. 3-0. Should be pretty safe for PSG. And Beso hangs around before passing it to Rabiot. Now Adley brings it forward, plays it to Weah. Rabiot. Berned finds Ruiz. Ruiz turns, shoots from distance, and goalkeeper forced to turn it around the post. Surprising shot there by Ruiz, but good save by the goalkeeper. Avilo will take the corner, and the goalkeeper collects. Highlight continues, so more action to come as Placide launches it long. Nope, that's it. You tricked me, game, you tricked me. I'm about to announce the added time. It's what usually happens when the game slows down like this. And it will be 2 minutes. Martin's throw, header away by Avilo. Woodend's header. Adley intercepts, but he passes straight to Woodend. Woodend's long ball. Davis in space. Great chance for Davis, but Buffon makes the save at his near post. I think this might be the end of the game. For some reason, this game always just shows the last few seconds of a game, even if there's nothing happening. Although I'll keep an eye out to see if it looks like something's cooking. Maybe. Yeah, Kurza was in space. Still 10 seconds to go. He finds the cross. Martin heads it away. It's Weah. And he's fouled by Carrillo right on the edge of the box, so there will be one last attempt here for PSG. Will it be Avilo to take it? No. In fact, no one will take it because the referee has decided there's absolutely no time to take a free kick right outside the box in a pre-season friendly. Nice. But anyway, that's it. PSG win 3-0. Rabiot, Avilo and Nkunku with the goals. Avilo winning the Man of the Match award. A great debut for him. Steph also got an 8.0 rating, which is of course very decent. So yeah, good debuts for our PSG guys. Granted, not against the strongest opposition. We inadvertently transferred to the 5th. Let's see what else happens. Oladeli is earning the attentions of Bayern, but they haven't offered for him. Offers made for Brandon from Arsenal, Man United and Schalke. Fair to say he's in a bit of demand. Oh, and actually, Vilo was only on trial at PSG, and actually that trial has ended. So he's played his one and only match for Paris Saint-Germain, and it's over. Well, that must be harsh. Are they still interested in him? No, in fact, no one is. That's harsh. The guy scored on his debut and they just ditched him. Man of the match and goal on your debut, and they disrespect you like that. Well, Steph's still flying the PSG flag at the very least. Speaking of which, their next match is on the 6th against Philadelphia. Guess they're on a tour of America. Cool. Let's quickly check to see if there's been any other offers before we wrap up the episode. These were old ones. Yep. We've got an offer for Chris, which is a trial offer from Borussia Dortmund. And that's it in terms of new offers. So, if you don't want to look at spreadsheets, and that's perfectly understandable, I'll summarize what's happened so far this episode. So, Al Hilal, Saudi Arabia, have signed Hussein. PSG signed Steph, and also got Evilo on trial, but he has since left. Al Ittihad, Saudi Arabia, have signed Elliot. Liverpool have signed Jerome. Bayern Munich have signed Martin on trial. And Man City have signed Noel on trial. And in the next episode, we will at the very least watch Noel in action for Manchester City in their friendly against, who was it? Leda from Spain. And we'll see what other transfers happen. But for now, I hope you enjoy this episode. Jerome, I'm sorry you had to put on a Liverpool shirt. And see you on the next one. Goodbye.